Hi there, it's Karen here from Turquoise Treasures. Welcome back to my channel and to the flip through of my travel journal, which I think to all intents and purposes is now finished. I've got a gigantic rings here. I've got the 2-inch rings, so there is room to expand if I want to. But I think I'm happy with where I am with this. I don't think I want to do any more in it. So I thought I'd just do the flip through today, and then you can see how it's all gone together. So this is the cover. The only thing I've done since I finished the cover is I added a bit of glitter to her dress, just to make her stand out a bit more. If you can see, I've just some stickles, and I just put them onto the coat part of her dress. So I thought, or whatever it is that she's wearing, just to make her a little bit more sparkly. But that's it. So let's go into the inside. And so there's, I think you saw all this at the, this is the little traveller's notebook journal that just fits now into this pocket. And a few little tickets and little bits of ephemera in these 2 pockets here. So I thought that looked quite, they're quite cute. There's the little stamp bit there. So yeah, they just go in there. Then this is one of the pages, so some of these pages won't have seen for a while, so it'd be quite nice to revisit it really. So this is one of the first pages I did with this lovely lady as the star, so I thought she should be at the front of the journal. And then we just had this flips out, and there's just a little journal card hiding behind there in this pocket. So not really a lot of ephemera really in this one. I think a lot of this journal is about the fun of actually making the pages, not so much about the things that are in it. Some of them have got multiple things, and others have got fairly simple things tucked in, so that's one of those. But I do like that page. I like this as a starting page. Adventure is out there, and away she goes off on her adventures. And then the next page up behind that is this one with the little boy standing by the giant suitcase and just these 2. It's just a journal card and a little tag tucked into that pocket. And I think I quite like this because it says Cook's Handbook. My surname's Cook, so it kind of stood out for me. I quite like that. There we are. Then every other page in this one, I think I showed you these at the beginning. I made these just as plain journaling pages. So so there's not a huge amount of journaling. This is all about the decoration and the story in a way. So there's lots of, there's a few little journaling places in there, but the main journaling spots are individual pages which can be removed and written on. And I prepared those in advance, so I've got one in between each page of those. Then there's this one, which is all about the maiden voyage, because that's got up mainly the kit that I used for this is the Shabba Dabba Doodah Maiden Voyage kit. So this envelope flips out, and there's this journal card in there, and then there's this piece, which is the one I made in Roxy's Weekly Challenge with the printed vellum hiding a little pocket underneath, and there's lots of little stamps and some tickets. In fact, there's probably room to add a few more things in there, but I've just got a few little random pieces of ephemera in there. And it's on a postcard, which is an old postcard of London Bridge. Tower Bridge, not London Bridge, Tower Bridge, if you can see behind there. So yes, there's 2 little rows of pockets. I do like that. So that just tucks in there, and then this one goes in front of that, and the colours really go well together. I think it's the same part of the so this is the Yarners Crafting Medieval Travel World kit, is what I've used for just about everything else, apart from these ones, which are to do with these are Shabba Dabba Doodahs, and this is from the Yarners Crafting kit. And then there's a little tag in a pocket there, and that closes out. Oh no, sorry, I haven't finished showing you that, have I? Because that then flips down. This one flips down, another little envelope, and there's another journaling card in here. It comes out, so that's there. And then I've got this is a tag used as a pocket, and there's another journaling card behind there. So yeah, that was a multi-journaling flippy outy page, which I did enjoy making. And it goes like that. And then on the other side we've got another little booklet, a ship's log, using the blue to make the faux leather booklet. And then there's just a few pages inside for little booklet for journaling in, and a little tag as well, just popped behind there. Okay, then another journaling page. This has all just been, they've been stenciled and stamped and just grunged up a little bit, but plenty of place for journaling on. Then this page, we're using the Tim Holt People. I thought that went rather well. He looks like a station guard. She looks like she's waiting for the boat or the train or whatever. And she's got her ticket here. And that's her ticket ready to go and to write on the back of. That was a fun page to make. But again, there's only one journaling spot. The rest of it is all about the fun of the decoration, really. And on the back of that page we have this tuck spot, and we have the little cat, and then I have got this flip up journaling spot here. That goes there, and it's got a ticket. Let's find some beautiful place to get lost, it says on the ticket, or the little hanging tag there. It just tucks behind there. The journaling page, this one's been stenciled and stamped. And then there's this one. I think this might have been one of the first art ones I made. So all the strings haven't been tied up. So that's just a tuck behind all this pile of suitcases, and then inside it was a folded up. So that's for it can be journaled on. And then you've got a treasure map, or a bit of a map page on the other side. So it's mainly a piece of paper to journal on, really. So that goes around like that. I guess you could tie it up or do whatever you want with it, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. And then on the other side we have this pocket, and this is a little booklet that you could make from the Stamperia paper pad, so I made it into a little booklet and added some pages inside to write in, and just put a little bit of lace on the spine there. So that pops into this pocket. Voyage to the New Frontiers, just put on the front there. And so the journaling page, and then this is the last one that I've just finished. So we've got 3 tags tucked in behind here. We've got this one and the little tuck spot here. And then you can write on the back. Then you've got this one, and again writing space on the back, and this one right at the back with the boy and his dog. So that's tucked in there. So it goes back in there, goes in there. Just try not to rough up the lace too much. There we go, tuck it behind there, and then that tucks behind her. And what I did, after I turned off the camera, I did actually go over her and over the house with some Mod Podge, just to try and give it a little bit more stability, and a bit, just to firm it up a little bit, just to protect it a bit from the tags going in and out. I don't know how well it worked, but I thought I've got to do something to try and protect her a little bit. So I just went over the whole thing with Mod Podge. And then this is the latest one that I just uploaded, or probably last week, by the time you see this. So this is that one with the flying, whatever it is, vehicle of some sort, with the two little journaling cards there. Just get tucked in, and then that opens, that comes out. Well, I've already got it coming out of the, it's supposed to tuck into this pocket here. I think I probably forgot to tuck in, so it's tucked into that pocket. Then it opens up, and then you've got this pocket. I think I added this after this bird. It's been floating around waiting to go into this journal. I tried to put it onto another page, if you remember, and it didn't work, it was too big. So I've actually put it on this pocket, and its beak is pointing to adventurers out there, so I thought that was quite nice. And so I've just got these three little journaling cards in this pocket. So that goes into there. That one there. That one goes in there. That one tucks into that little corner tuck there, so that it lies flat. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. And then one last journaling page, and at the back, I hadn't done this before. I did this after I finished the last page. I thought, oh, I hadn't done a pocket or anything on the back page, so I thought I should do one. So I've used some Tim Holtz paper. This was from the travel pad that I bought, and I've hardly used any of it, but I did use some of it in the front, at the back of the front cover. So I thought I'd use another piece, which is more of a map piece, as a side tuck. And I popped in a journal card from the Maiden Voyage kit, and then I made this because I just got a bit carried away. I had this piece, I think this is probably the other side of the map paper, was this paper, and it was just an odd piece. So I thought, well, I was going to make it into a journal card, and then I thought, well, no, I'll make it into a notepad. So I actually added some papers to the back, put a bit of the map paper across it just to hide the paper clips across the back there. Now this is clearly not from the same, but it must have been a piece of paper that I had knocking around, I think. So so I wanted to make it into something, and then I used one of my clusters that I made when I was doing the wax seals to put on the front, and I really quite like that. And a bit of Roxy's paper, Rachel's paper behind. So yeah, I'm quite pleased how that turned out. So that's just a little notepad. It doesn't look like one until you turn it over, and then you realise there's places to write on the back of it. So that goes in there, and that tucks in the front of it. There. And that's it. That is my vintage travel journal. Whoop, all finished. So I have really enjoyed making this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it now. I'm not going anywhere, so I can't use it myself particularly. And sometimes the fun is in making it, not necessarily something I want to use myself. I know I should really, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it at the moment. But you know, who knows? Any suggestions will be welcome. But I've really enjoyed making it. It's been so much fun. Just trying different things, because you're not so limited by worrying about bulk that you do with the normal journals. It's been a lot of fun to make this and just experiment a little bit and do some daft things as well. Do some, you know, just have fun. So it's been a really great fun thing to do. So thank you very much for joining me today, and please do join me again soon when I'll be starting on my file folder folio. Oh, it's hard to say. File folder folio will be my next big project that I'll be starting in the next video. Okay, so join me then. Okay, bye for now.